why my friend Sophia experienced all those symptoms that she did, while my friend Kinza did not, although they both endured the same traumatic brain injury. Well, you see, because Sophia is a professional athlete, she undergoes frequent brain trauma due to the high contact nature of her sport. On the other hand, this was Kinza's first brain injury, and she appeared to have no symptoms. Therefore, she's what we would call subconcussive. Oh, well, here she is now. Hey, Kinza.
Hey, Sarah.
How's it going?
No, it's been a really rough week, actually.
Why?
Well, for one, I can't focus in any of my classes, even though I usually really like school. And I can't talk to my mom anymore without getting mad. Come to think of it, I can't talk to anyone anymore without getting irritated. And I can't sleep.
Wow. Huh. Did you, by any chance, notice this starting to happen only after your head injury?
Come to think of it, yeah, you're right. It's all happened after I knocked my head against Sophia's.
On second thought, it seems like Kinza's not subconcussive at all. She's actually experiencing some of the lesser-known symptoms of a concussion. Let's give her some advice. Well, Kinza, I think it's really important that you go seek medical attention as soon as possible.
It sounds like a good idea.
And Sophia actually has already gone to see a doctor. I think I'll actually come with you.
Okay, I'd like that. Let's go see a doctor.
Let's go.
Okay, Kinza, so now that we're done with the MRI and if confirmed you don't have any serious brain injuries or skull fractures, what you're likely experiencing is a mild concussion. One important thing to note, however, is that a concussed patient's MRI might look the same as someone's MRI who's not concussed. So Kinza, what I would strongly recommend for you is to be very cautious in your day-to-day activities over the next week or so. Because as we saw with your friend Sophia last week, she's been playing for quite a while, and so subsequent repetitive traumatic brain injuries could lead to a potentially harmful condition known as chronic traumatic encephalopathy, otherwise known as CTE. So what you're experiencing is totally normal for concussed patients. But other symptoms that you may experience could include nausea, headaches, vomiting, dizziness, and psychosocial issues, which is just another term for how you treat your friends and family and how you interact with them. In the meantime, I would really suggest that you stay off your phone. As hard as it is, I know you kids nowadays are really addicted to your phones, but stay off that screen. That blinding bright light can really interfere with your recovery. And I'd also recommend that you take some time off of school. You don't want to be returning to school right away where you're going to start using your brain over and over again at a really high intensity. Another thing to note is that even though Kinza didn't lose consciousness after she hit her head against Sophia's, this doesn't mean that she doesn't have a concussion.
Now that we know what we know about concussions and see that they span on severity, I'd hope that if you experience a brain injury, you seek medical attention as soon as possible, no matter how small it may seem. You never know what symptoms might be around the corner. Hope this has been fun and educational. Until next time.